Hi guys, this is the psychology of my classroom and what I would like it to look like. So the first area of my classroom that I would like to talk about is my morning meeting area. This will be an area of the room where students can all gather around and sit in a circle together on the floor. Here students will have a safe and positive environment to share whatever is of interest. I think this is a great way to start the day because it helps build trust and communication and also helps form a sort of community within the classroom. Morning meetings can also connect with discipline and some social aspects because it requires students to be alert and supportive while also being vulnerable enough to share with their peers. The next part of my classroom that I'll have is a topic or theme of the month. These topics will cover a variety of different themes that are all beneficial to students' learning and will also create a fun environment. Based off the topic, we'll read books, watch movies, make projects and connections together as a class. Students can then transfer over what they've learned from a topic into everyday life. Next, I'm going to talk about the seating chart. I plan on having this in my classroom because it naturally forms a sort of community between the students. How desks are positioned and arranged can largely affect a student's overall learning environment as well. Therefore, I would like to organize my classroom into pods like shown. This can relate to behaviorism because the students will be responsible for one another to make sure their pod is on track, and also problem solving because they are able to work together in order to fix an issue if need be. The next area will be the work table. Here, students will be able to work independently with a small group or with another teacher, like myself, if they need any extra help, time, or space. Here, students will be able to work on their problem-solving skills by working through any questions they have, and also discipline by sitting down and taking the time they need in order to finish. Now, in this area of my classroom, next to the work table, I'll have an imagination station. Here, students will be able to be creative and work on projects or just be messy. This area can relate back to transfer of learning because students will be able to transfer what they've learned in the classroom into a creative visual media. Next, I'm going to have a reading area. This will be an area of the room where students can either pick out a book or sit comfortably and read. I also plan on having read-alouds in this area as well. This can relate to constructivism because they are learning through the book they are reading, and also discipline because they have to sit quietly to themselves and read. The last area of my classroom will be the relaxation area. Here, students will be able to come hang out and take a minute to calm down or breathe, or even reflect on their actions if they need to. This can relate back to behaviorism because it gives students a positive place to unwind. And that is the psychology of my classroom.